And what the month function does is it extracts the month from a date or datetime data type. So you can see here we've got a SQL query which was similar to the date query in our last video. So we're just going to select the month from this date. So if we run this, you can see it's just returned 6. So this is 2018 June 05 or 06 05, and it's just returned the month, which is 6, so June. And we can also add a time to this date. So let's add 07 45 32. So it's now a date time data type. And if we run this again, you can see it just returns 6. So it just returns the month of June. So now we've seen what the month function does on a string. Let's start using some of our data from the cinema booking system database. So again, let's select start time from screenings. The start time column in the screenings column is our only date in the whole database, so we're going to have to use it again. And you can see it returns a date and a time, as it's a date time data type. But if we were to copy this query and paste it, and then apply the month function to the start time column, so select month from start time from the screenings table, you can see it just returns the month of October, so the month for each entry in the screenings table. And if we scroll down, you can see they're all 10 because we only actually have entries for October 2017 in our screenings table. And we can also use the month function in the where clause. So for instance, if you needed to know all the screenings from October, we can actually write a query where we can select star from screenings where month start time is equal to 10. So this is where month start time is equal to 10, so equal to October, and you can see it's returned all the screenings data for the month of October. Now if we had a full year's data in our screenings table or in our database, we could start choosing our month. So if we wanted the data from April, we could change this 10 to a 4. If we wanted it for August, we could change it to an 8, and that's how we can select data by month from tables. But we only have data from October, so we can only select from screenings where month start time is equal to 10. And this is a lot simpler than what we were doing before. I remember I asked you to select some data for the month of October, and we would have had to done an SQL query which contained start time is between the 1st of October and the 31st of October, which is a very long query. And you can see here we just need to say where month start time is equal to 10, and that's going to return all the data from October. Now imagine if we had years and years of data in our database. This month function would actually return all the data from October, not just 2017, but if we had it for the last 10 years, it would return it for 2016, 2015, 2014, etc., etc. Any date that has the month as 10 is going to return